So here we go, yet another page in this long rivalry that has existed between two grand teams. And it looks as though it will continue no matter what else happens, no matter what hand of fate deals both of these parties. It has the look of a glitzy, grandiose occasion. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. Familiar feeling this for you, Jim?
Well, it's certainly going to be huge, Peter. The demands, both physical and mental, on these players out there will be massive, and there's going to be a big responsibility on both captains to keep the players in check. We need talkers to ensure that everyone plays the game. and not this occasion.
So it's down to business here. We are into reverse fixtures here. This is the second meeting between these sides. Well, there is no one here, Jim, who's surprised to see Wesley Sneijder in the starting lineup.
Yeah, and I think they'll be looking to him to provide all the creativity.
Chance! Smooth in for the pieces! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
And he's managed to get free. Mateus did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Now it's Roberto Baggio. Neither of these two want to come off second best. O'Reilly. Chooses to go cross-field.
Good switch, that.
Ruben Diaz. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
Roberto Baggio. And he's got the beating of his man. It's Baggio! Bernardo Silva. Nico Gonzalez. Foden. Cherki. Hops for safety. Now it's Haaland. Couldn't squeeze it through. Cherki. So a third of the match or thereabouts gone, and we still await the first goal. He's not played the ball, that's a foul. That pass isn't the best. Haaland. And it's Neymar. Neymar will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Now it's Sneijder. Mateus. Oh, good spread. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup.
Oh, really well played.
He has found a way through. And he's there to clear it. Nico Gonzalez. Possession football, Jim, we're seeing plenty of it. What is it, though, that really makes it work?
Well, for me, what makes it work is the fact that everyone in this team has the courage to show for the ball. You can't shy away from it. You can't hide. You have to front up in a setup like this, and everyone is doing just that.
You make it sound so simple. Oh, and they're quick to press here, right on top of them. Hernandez. It's a good run down the left-hand side. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Oh, super ball! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
Oh, it's very good running, that. You're always going to have chances with that kind of movement.
Haaland! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Hernandez. Now it's Neymar. Cherki. And it's Bernardo Silva. No, he's not getting past him there. Turns back here, probably the best option. Nico Gonzalez. Foden. There's no such thing as a bad time to score, but this would sure be a good time. Now it's Doku. Ruben Dias. And Vardiol. Out to the left it goes. Nice looking ball. Ooh, played through for the wide man. And that's gone behind for a goal kick. Koeman. Mateus. He's found a way through. Gerrard can see things others simply cannot. Neymar providing an outlet on that flank. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Ruben Dias gets rid without sophistication. That's the throw. Vardiol. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. So we go in at half-time with both defences still yet to be breached.
Everyone, please welcome to the
each
field
other out in the first period.
players.
Let us see what the second half brings. An engrossing half, but we're still where we started, 0-0. And we are already promptly back underway.
Well, I can imagine both managers have been in the ears of the players. They want more. Let's hope the game comes to life sooner rather than later.
There's a sharp little ball here. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him. Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Succumbs to the pressure. Foden. And he's there to belt it away. Ruben Dias calmly anticipates. Cherki. And if you did take an extended half-time break, you'll be relieved to hear that you have missed nothing. Great defending, strong and determined. Ruben Dias. And Cherki. And it's Gonzalez. Matheus Nunes. Here's Doku. And it's Nunez.
There's a real tenacity about their defensive play, and it's up close and personal.
Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. He is through here. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
Oh, he's had it taken off him. Looking to play him in. Oh, nicely intercepted. Well into the second half, and still there's nothing between them. Nicely spread. Fired deep. Big header! Smashing delivery, just didn't do enough with it.
Yeah, that was really sharp. That kind of delivery can play havoc with defences.
Substitution on the field. Number 11, Doku. Coming on to replace him is number 52, Bob. substitution.
Liverpool can now introduce the first of their substitutes. O'Reilly. Liverpool perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution. Foden. And it's Gonzalez. And here's Haaland. Another pass just keeps it ticking over. Cherky. Bob. Tries to pass it through. Nico Gonzalez. Looking for options for movement. Shot, surely! And that would have been some goal.
Well, that was certainly impressive, Peter. Great run, just a shame the finish let him down.
Substitution on the field. Number 47.
There's going to be another change
Phil
here.
Foden.
Yeah, I think he's been told
Coming
to
on
play
the
that
field
role of the
is
tactical
number
pivot, spraying the
4,
ball about sometimes,
Bagz.
driving it forward from the middle of the park.
Now it's Kukçu. Great chance! And that is one way to get his defending done.
Substitutions taking place.
It's their second corner of the game. Schneider with the short one. Can he finish? Goal! And that could well be the winner.
Look, before we can even delve into the detail, the significance of taking the lead should be our initial reflection, and that's priceless.
After 76 minutes is
No space,
Number 21.
no problem. You just
Organ
cannot
Kukçu.
stop him.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
So the first moment of real significance.
You have to credit the desire we've just seen here, Peter, the desire to stick to your task and keep on chipping away. Some might have backed off, but not this lot. This is very impressive.
Great vision. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped. They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
He won't be happy with that one. Liverpool clearly looking to hold on here right to the end. Spread neatly. That'll be a corner. They've played it short. Bernardo Silva delivers. And that's the keeper's ball. And now a sudden chance to counter.
Well, they shouldn't be dawdling at this stage. They need to get the ball in the mixer and quickly.
And it's Gonzalez. And here's Haaland.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Well seen. Saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Cherky.
Added minutes has been
Looking for
indicated.
Matheus Nunes. Kukçu going full tilt down the left. Vardio. There will be 4 extra minutes. Ruben Dias. Bernardo Silva. So that's it. It is all over. Liverpool have held on. They have doggedly, sometimes frantically, preserved the tightest of leads. Kukçu taking in the accolades, having been named man of the match, and deservedly so. The end of the game. Reflections?
That is a superb win. This is one of those games where the result justifies whatever means. Just look at the players celebrating with the fans. Everyone pumped. Takes me back.
Well, thanks for your company, Jim, and a very good day to you.
Let's hope for better luck next time.
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here.
Hello,
a clear
everybody,
night,
and
all
welcome
the
to
ingredients
today's
for a
match.
showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury, and joining me here, our expert, Jim Beglin.
Hi everyone.
Everyone,
Thanks,
please welcome
Peter.
the
It's
two
great to be
sides.
on board.
The pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself.
And this is now today's
Well, there is
lineup.
no one here, Jim, who's surprised to see
Number one,
Wesley Sneijder in the starting
Diogo
lineup.
Costa.
Yeah, and I think they'll be looking
Number
to him to
3,
provide provide all the creativity again here. Okay, he may not go box to box, and he is going to require everyone around him to do all the running for him, but with his skill on the ball, he'll make it happen. He'll kick them out.
There's the whistle, and here we go. And we all hope that this second meeting between these sides this season will turn out to be a good one. And this is Roberto Baggio. Mateus. Neither of these two want to come off second best. And this is Roberto Baggio. And he's got Roberto Baggio! It's their first effort on goal. Good run down the right. Wilson. And it's Raul. And it's Berger. Can he get it through? Roberto Baggio is on his own. Can he finish? He scored!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
Roberto Baggio!
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Castagna. Well, there was an element of promise insofar as they kept the ball well, but they did very little with it. Liverpool ran themselves into the proverbial cul-de-sac there. Foot in. Mateus. Liverpool leading here thanks to that early goal. And the score is 1-0. Schneider. Good driving run. Bassi did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Mateus. And this is Schneider. He's got away. It's Schneider! And yes, it's there! And they're at it again in double quick time. No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
Schneider! Schneider! Schneider!
So that's two now without reply.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Liverpool have hit a quick-fire double here and are well and truly in the driving seat. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Wilson. And this is Roberto Baggio. Berger. Wilson. Fulham couldn't do a whole lot with it there. They could do with more sharpness in their passing. Smith Rowe. Over to the left. Chukwueze gets into some space. He's found a way through. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Almost half an hour in now. And this is Roberto Baggio. Smith Rowe. Iwobi. And Wilson. Iwobi. Back into the middle. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. No, that was never going to make it. It's a pretty loose pass. Nicely spread. Wilson. Strong running down that left flank.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. And this is Snyder. He's had a shot! It just took too long getting forward.
Well, the whole idea of a good breakaway is to leave the opposition struggling to get back, and they were just too slow.
That is not Pogba. And here's Neymar! Neymar! It's not an especially good pass, that. You can get that clear. Hakimi. That's very neat. The most accurate pass. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Mateus, Schneider. He is just caressing the ball. Oh, this is a very... It's Schneider! Off the post! Danger averted for now.
The taker has to look for options because an aerial supply doesn't look promising here.
Absolutely, they're certainly not as big as those trying to stop them.
2 minutes has been indicated.
And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench. This possibly the last play of the half. Short. Can he finish? Wilson. And there's the end of the first half. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Well, Peter, at 2-0, you're faced with the
And
choice
please
of
welcome
just
our
trying to
lads
see
to
the
the
match out
field.
or forcing the issue even further. I'd always be inclined to go for the latter, go for a third, especially with a full half of football still to play.
Liverpool in control at half-time, 2-0. And we're already back up and running after half-time. Good running, strong and purposeful. He is through here. And this is Roberto Baggio. Goes for a shot! Yes! Up by 3. They have their boot on the throats of their foes.
Well, I think it's pretty obvious, Peter, that this emphasises the importance of having willing runners who want to go behind that defence. One good ball.
Number 14, Roberto Baggio! Roberto Baggio! Roberto Baggio!
Liverpool find a position of real strength now. Tete. And Wilson. Wilson proves just a little bit too strong. Iwobi. Jimenez shoots! And that's off target.
Well, just too much pressure on him in the end, Peter.
Hakimi. Now, can they get him away? He's picked his way through. And the shots! They've done it! Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Oh, that was beautifully done. They were ready to pounce, and they were clinical when the opportunity presented itself.
So is this the start of a comeback? Oh, that's fabulous. Oh, it's Roberto Baggio.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Oh, super find. Shot could be on. And the shots! He's got it all! And he is just ripping it up! He does it all with an air of efficiency and simplicity.
Well, how's that for composure, Peter? You can see the keeper tried to put as much pressure on him by staying upright, but it didn't faze him, not in the slightest.
And there was his third, and he looks the business, doesn't he just?
Oh, he's been on a crusade, and his first goal seemed to just whet the appetite.
So now the difference is 3. And this is Neymar. Iwobi. Out to the left it goes. It's good pressure, good intensity.
Yeah, they've set out to man-mark him now, but this is an embarrassing example of too little too late.
Here's Smith Rowe. Oh, he's bustling through here. Schneider can see things, others simply cannot. Aims beyond the defence. Played out to the left flank.
Wilson really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner. And just maybe there.
Just the goalkeeper to beat. Big chance! He scored! It is no contest. It is a landslide. How very smart. He just got it right.
Yeah, it's mystifying that a player of his talent wasn't picked up sooner, and he picked them off instead.
He's got 4. That is remarkable. So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here.
Substitution in progress.
Substitution on the field. Number 14.
Liverpool
Baggio.
are having a ball
Number
here.
7.
And things are much healthier in their favour.
Number
Mind
20.
you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Number 13.
With Kante.
That's
Schneider.
going in strongly.
Number 8.
Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won
Coming on the
cleanly.
field. Number 9. Batistuta.
Wilson.
Number 15. Doku. Number 23.
It's
Maradona.
unapologetically persistent.
Number
It's almost
47.
personal.
Phil
It had to be.
Foden. Number 2. Conte.
Not the most convincing of passes. Ah, he's given it a roll!
The keeper was likely to need his best there, and he found it.
Now it's Maradona. He's had it taken off him. Tries to pass it through. Chukwueze looking to run onto it. Fulham making consecutive changes here.
Substitutions taking
Well, this
place.
could be an indication that the team are setting themselves up for the counter-attack here, Peter, and he is very good at that type of thing.
Foden. That's good running with the ball. Can he get on the end of this? Reed, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Kante promptly onto that, and that is that. Mateus. In the end, they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Shot, surely! Sticks it away! Calm, composed, confident. What a super goal.
Ah, that's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him by going the other. Very nice.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
They're still trying to make a game of this. And Bagz is snooped in! It's in!
The goal scorer after 84 minutes is number 9, Gabriel Batistuta. Gabriel Batistuta. Gabriel Batistuta.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. And it's Raul. Distributed tidily. Now it's Wilson. Looks across and plays it in. Doku. And now the breakaway. Looking for the run. Threads one in. Bassi kept aware. And it is reclaimed easily. Reed. Wilson. De Ligt proves too strong. It's an inviting looking ball, that. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it.
Added minutes has been indicated.
So what can they make of this? Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. It will be. Hakimi, he's going to be disappointed with that. And he's managed to get free. Oh, that's nice. Oh, he's found support out wide. Maradona.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
And that is it. The referee has seen enough. This is a side which is purring, picture perfect to win. They will relish having pulverised what was put in front of them. It was a pulsating performance. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen? So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening
Hello,
here.
everybody,
A clear
and
night,
welcome to
all the
today's
ingredients
match.
for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury, and joining me here, our expert, Jim Beglin.
Glad to be here, Peter, and I'm ready to rumble.
Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. And already we're underway here. It's one of today's standout fixtures between teams who are meeting for the second time this season. Well, it's a formation, this, Jim, with a packed midfield, isn't it?
Yeah, and it allows for a lot of flexibility, Peter. You know, combative without the ball, expansive with it. It's a system that's naturally going to ask an awful lot from your central striker, but also for anyone positioned out wide. You're the key supply route, and at the same time, the defensive cover. So, effectively, you're the lungs and legs of the team.
It's played through for him. Gnabry. Can he get it through? And this is Snyder. Snyder! It's anyone's ball now. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, both sides.
And the finish! That was superb goalkeeping.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Not pretty, but it gets the job done. And now a sudden chance to counter. Anderson just eases him off the ball.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Hutchinson. So we're still where we started right now. Morato. Has a look and plays it forward. Neymar going face-to-face with his great rival. Looking for options for movement. That is lovely. That is good strength. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. And it's Gerrard. Hernandez, excellent challenge there, uncompromising.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Threads one in, and this is Neymar. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Now he's off and running. Oh, no, that was never going to make it. Gerrard conjures time and space where few can. Nottingham deciding to turn to the long ball now, that is pretty evident.
Yeah, it is clear that they've decided to take a more direct route to goal now, but, you know, they can't just continue doing this and make it predictable. And importantly, they've got to look to win the second ball. If they do that, they should get right up the pitch.
Yeah, they really should. Out to the left it goes. He has found the way through, and it's made its way to him. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Oh, lovely bit of skill. He's a sharp little ball here. And this is Gnabry.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
De Ligt makes the interception. So still we are where we began. It's 0-0. And here's Bagz. Hutchinson. And here's Bagz. Is there any support? He might not need it. Anderson, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. No, he wasn't going to let him past. That is a great pick out. Morata. Aim forwards. Succumbs to the pressure. And there is the half-time whistle. A decent enough half, but neither side able to get on the score sheet. Time for some fresh ideas in the second period, perhaps. Still waiting for this to take off. It's
That was
goalless
the
at
first
half-time.
half. Let's hope the boys can turn it up for the second. And please welcome our lads to the field.
So off we go once more.
Well, I can imagine both managers have been in the ears of the players. They want more. Let's hope the game comes to life sooner rather than later.
He is through here. Hutchinson. Gibbs White. Knocks it out wide. And it's Savona. A good play on the left-hand side here.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
And he was quick to react. Morata. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Unrelenting, uncompromising pressure on him. He's had a shot! Just a fraction high.
Oh, he just got it ever so slightly wrong, Peter. There wasn't much in that at all.
Hernandez. Facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Tries a shot! It's bounced back off the post. Mateus being hounded, manhandled at times.
Well, they've got to deny him time and space, and that's one way of ensuring it.
That is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a chance for a shot! He has done it! There was no getting to that. No getting to it at all. Expertly done.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
Number 14, Roberto Baggio.
So we have our breakthrough.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence.
The
and all of a
attendance for this
sudden,
match was
bang.
29,950.
It's a pretty loose pass. So Jim, what are you thinking?
Peter, they're leaving nobody guessing now. This is a decisive attempt to go further in front.
Hutchinson, oh, he's been caught on it here!
Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
This is a really front-footed approach.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Schneider is the distributor-in-chief, always looking for movers. Neymar will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Stood up well to him there. The movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Oh, he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick.
Substitution on the field. Number 19. Coming on to replace him is number 11, Wood.
Schneider was steaming forward, and there's green grass ahead of him. Oh, it's a great ball. Shot a goal! They've scored! He has gobbled up his 20th goal.
Yeah, that's really well played, Peter. It's very, very simple. The ball through to him was just beautifully measured.
Goal!
And yes,
After
it's
73
him
minutes
again.
is number 14, Roberto Baggio.
Nottingham making another change here.
Substitution on the field. Number 14, number 21. Coming on the field, number 34, Aina. Number 7, Callum Hudson-Odoi. Substitutions taking place.
Liverpool are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and wrap things up.
Tries to pass it through. Goes for a shot! Yes! And the lead is extended still further. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
Number 21, Organ
Well, it's an
Kokcu.
inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Liverpool find a position of real strength now.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
That's a little off target. Liverpool have hit a quick-fire double here. He is just caressing the ball. And the shot! Well, now it's a race for the ball. And he should have made it 4.
Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter, and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get. Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
And here's Messi. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. This is Batistuta. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
He's found a way through. And he's in on good shapes to shoot. And he's forced to go back. Williams. Gibbs-White. Hudson-Odoi.
Oh, great feat, that.
He's got away.
Added minutes has been indicated.
Turns and goes back. Played out to the left flank. It's a good run down the left-hand side. And he's intervened well there. Sells getting this one clear. Savona aimed beyond the defence. Hudson-Odoi looking to run onto it. Whistle's gone, and they've got themselves a free kick. Tempers are flaring. The referee really needs to get a grip again. Anderson! Just needed better contact. And we're done. Well, that was a tale of two very different teams. One driven, ruthless, prolific. The other quite the opposite in all of those areas. The result, a very accurate reflection. So here we go, yet another page in this long rivalry that has existed between two grand teams. One that looks as though it will continue no matter what else happens, no matter what the hand of fate deals both of these parties. It has the look of a glitzy, grandiose occasion.
Welcome the two sides.
So it feels like a pretty special occasion here in the capital. A bustling scene in the north of the great city of London, and a venue here which has housed some of the game's glitterati since 2006.
And this is now today's lineup.
It is time to let them at
Number
it.
one.
Yeah, well, I think it's going to be a game where the two key
Number
words are
three,
pride and courage, Peter.
Koeman.
Pride in that you have to be prepared to fight
18,
for everything, and courage
Matthijs de
to be
Ligt.
daring, to stand
Number
up and
24,
to commit yourself.
Hakimi.
There's the whistle. So they meet again, these sides resuming hostilities at the start of the second half of the season. So Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Well, this guy Saka, I've been praising since day one. Someone who has a great versatility in his game, the right attitude, very clever in how he operates around the pitch, And I think he has the potential to excel in most attacking positions.
Could be danger here. Goal kick as confirmed by the referee. Zubimendi. Rice. Now it's Marino. Played out to the left flank.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Nice bit of trickery. He is through here. Hakimi tried running through him, but he was not having it. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Now, can they get him away? Gnabry's a mighty effort! They've scored!
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other. It's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly have time to even react. There's only one word to describe that. Clinical.
Arsenal finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Liverpool leading here thanks to that early goal, and the score is 1-0. Gerrard spots it and intercepts. Mateus does really well to win the ball there. Zubimendi, Incapuyi, played back into the centre. Timber. Now Odegaard. Jose. Marino. And he's had it nicked away. Neymar. Engages and forces him off the ball. Oh, he's found support out wide. Oh, smashing header! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Now it's Gnabry. It's a promising run he's making on the right. Mateus. And here's Schneider. Well, that's well seen too. Has a look and plays it forward. Out to the left it goes. He's picked his way through. Oh, there were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to save from up here, I know. Mateus. Schneider plays the game a step ahead of almost anyone. Looking for the run. Hernandez could try cutting. Up he goes! And the header is disappointing in the end.
Well, you see what a difference it makes to have so many runners into the box. Makes life so much harder for that defence.
Rice. Oh, it's Eze.
Oh, great feat, that.
Oh, that's fabulous. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Now it's Gnabry. Gnabry will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Gnabry with the delivery. Gnabry with an air of confidence about him, a certain swagger.
Well, I thought that run had balance and control, skill and strength. The sort of desire we hope will spread.
Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Odegaard! Well, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
That's good running. It makes life so much easier when you have people who are willing to go beyond the defence like that.
De Ligt. Hernandez. Looking for options for movement. He's in space and looking for options. That is lovely. That is good strength. Subimendi.
It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
Rice. White. And he's managed to get free. Foot in. Into the final 5 minutes of the first half. Now it's Roberto Baggio.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
And it's Ødegaard. Rice. Now this could be a chance.
There will be
Beautiful
1 minute at
simplicity
a
about this
time.
contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. And this is Neymar. That's good play. It's Basho! And there's the end of the first half. There's been no shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness perhaps the
Everyone,
only
please
things
welcome
lacking.
our players.
What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Well, it's obvious, Peter, that this team was set up to play on the break, and their opponents pretty much played right into their hands, so no wonder they've got their tails up at half-time.
Liverpool head for the dressing room in possession of a 1-0 lead. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half. A solitary goal, that has been the crucial difference. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Lovely ball and a real chance now. It's run loose here. Calafiori. That's tidy. Rice. And here's Eze. Koeman did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Could move up a gear here. He's a sharp little ball here. How could it go? Goes for a shot! Liverpool are ahead here by what is still the only goal. Timber. White. That'll be a throw.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Gerrard.
The attendance for this match was
It's a natural
60,332.
instinct to defend when ahead, but it's too early for them to settle into that practice just now.
Mateus, a picture of focus and alertness. White. And it's Subimendi. Oh no, he's got that wrong. Now who's going to be first to this? Mateus. He's on it, can he get away? Capie did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. He has found the way through.
Arsenal really are going for it here, Peter. Now it's just a matter of sustaining the effort.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Rice wins the duel this time. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Well, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Turns back here, probably the best option. And he's going to be disappointed with that. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. He's got away. And it's Hakimi. Out for a throw. Arsenal choosing to make the first
Substitutions
change.
taking place. substitution on the field. Number 14, Baggio. Number 20, Serge Gnabry. Number 7, Neymar. Number 8,
Hakimi.
Gerrard.
I
Number
think the message
13,
here is quite clear,
Schneider.
Peter. They want another one.
Coming on the
and will
field,
seemingly keep going
number
until they get it.
17, Van Basten. Number 11, Ludovic Jolie.
Oh, now here's an
Number
interesting
15,
matchup.
Doku.
Now it's
Number
Havertz.
21, Kukçu.
And it's Ødegaard.
Number 47,
Trossard providing
Phil
an
Foden.
outlet on that flank. He's found the way through. He's had a shot! A real chance and a real let-off.
Spirited to say the least. Certainly gave this crowd something to really cheer about.
Koeman. Can he get it through? Juli. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Trossard. And here's Saka. Rice. Now it's Saka. And he's been shifted off it. Leading by just one goal and still some defending to do. The most accurate pass. 5 minutes left on the clock. Threads one in, and this is Van Basten. Can he get on the end of this? Can he finish? It's in! Two ahead, late in the day. Game over, surely. Wonderfully smooth, smart, and slick.
The goal.
Well, it always comes down to the telling
After
final
87
pass, and that was a
minutes.
beauty.
Number 15, Doku. Doku. Doku.
Two up and very little time left. Surely this is it.
Well, that's a really bitter blow. I think it's going to be very hard for them to find the character to respond from that.
And he was quick to react. White.
There will be 1 minute added time.
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
Saka. Oh, red. Nice interception. And that will be it. So smiles all round as they shamelessly indulge in the post-whistle euphoria. A win achieved through the right balance of industry and inspiration. A really satisfying day's work. Thoughts on what we've just seen?
That is a superb win. This is one of those games where the result justifies whatever means. Just look at the players celebrating with the fans. Everyone pumped. Takes me back.
They came, they
All
saw,
that remains
and
for
they
me
were
is
sent
to
packing.
thank Jim Beglin.
Thank
That's
you
it from
everyone
us
for your
tonight.
support
A
today.
very good
You were
evening
more
to
than
one
just
and all.
our 12th man.
Welcome one and all, we have perfect blue skies.
Hello everybody
Quite
and
a
welcome
contest
to today's
ahead of us.
match.
This really is a feel-good football match. I'm your commentator, Peter Drury, and providing his unique brand of expert analysis.
And there they are.
Here's Jim
Please
Beck.
welcome our
Hi, Peter.
players,
It's
everyone.
great to be here. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up, and we'll be getting underway very soon. That gets things running. And we all hope that this second meeting between these sides this season will turn out to be a good one.
Lothar Matthäus is going to have a huge influence here, Peter.
Oh, it's hard to argue with that. In any game at any time, he is as influential as they come.
Yeah, and he'll be right in the thick of it in the middle of the park, combining the roles of number 10, central midfielder, defensive midfielder. Sometimes he's even sweeper, so watch out for those late attacking runs from deep. And don't be surprised if he gets himself on the score sheet too.
Tielemans. It's a really well-measured ball. He's found a way through, and that's played in low. Tielemans. Out to the left it goes. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Delivered in. And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that. Oh, he's been caught napping. Watkins! And he's heaved it away.
I think that's great defending. He just made sure he was in the right place to block it. And I bet you the keeper's very relieved.
It's Basho! It's a loose ball. Mateus. He's getting hounded, really hounded.
It's been pretty high-tempo stuff from the off here, Peter. A good show of intent, I would say.
Neither side yet able to force a breakthrough here. Here's a sharp little ball here. Schneider. Schneider proves just a little bit too strong. And this is Roberto Baggio. Roberto Baggio! That comes as a mighty relief. Camera. Matson. Now it's Tielemans. That's surely a foul, free kick. And he has shown him a yellow card. Matson. Good running with the ball. That looks a cracking ball. Oh, he's bustling through here. Real chance! It's in! That is how you do it! A goal to launch his new life, his new chapter. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Just way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
Roberto Baggio!
So the first goal of the game.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. Mateus. And it's Gerrard. Watkins. Koeman is the guilty party there. Konsa, McGinn, and he's lost his man here. Great vision. Nice control. And it's Basho! And a terrific save from the keeper.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
And we have our very first corner. Neymar plays it short.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Hakimi. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Matson, can he get on the end of this? Hakimi makes the interception. And it's Gnabry. Tries to pass it through. Good read, needed to be.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Liverpool are one up and looking surprisingly comfortable. Konsa. Throwing. Hakimi. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Now that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Referee has gone straight to his pocket. Yes, a second yellow, and he's off. The players protesting furiously, but there's little or no sympathy from the ref. Well, there may be some scope for debate over the seriousness of the offence, but none over its repercussions. They'll have to see out the rest of the game with 10 men. So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Yeah, I think he's been told to play that role of the tactical pivot, spraying the ball about sometimes, driving it forward from the middle of the park.
He's looking wide, and he's managed to get free. Liverpool have run the changes already. They could, of course, make further alterations at half-time. It's a pretty loose pass. Now it's Watkins. That's been intercepted. Gerrard can see things, others simply cannot. And he cuts
2
out the
added
supply.
minutes has been indicated.
Tielemans. Again. And the first 45 minutes are up. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here.
Everyone, please welcome to the
Yeah, I
field.
like the fact that there was a
players.
genuine flow to this game, as well as intent. But I can't help feeling that their efforts deserved that little bit more.
Liverpool leading 1-0 at the break. And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half.
Well, if you're ahead, it's a good time to start moving the ball quicker, Peter. Entice your opponents out. See if you can open them up a bit more.
That's been cut out, well played. The most accurate pass. Threads one in. Gnabry picks it up out wide. Keeper gets his hands on it. Again. This looks promising, and he's got the beating of his man. Looking for the run. Tielemans is flagged offside. Stones. Deftly out wide. That is good alertness. Onana shifted it to the flank. Can they get him away? Oh, he's been caught on it here. Goes for a shot! It's in! They have hauled themselves right back into it.
Well, it looks like we have ourselves a real game here now, Peter. They've been rewarded for their courage, for their attitude, for their application, and now they'll want another.
That was easy, almost too easy.
Some great movement here, and the pass was perfect. All he had to do was just apply the finishing touch.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game. We're in for an intriguing second half now. Contrasting moods that could reverse in a flash.
Oh, smashing! Oh, he's hit the bar! Up towards the flank. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy.
The attendance for
Just
this
like
match
so
was
many of his contemporaries, is proving very good
29,514.
at driving forward. Neymar receives it in a wide position. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Konsa. Liverpool perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution. That pass isn't the best. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Konsa. He's ended up in no man's land. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Roberto Baggio being hounded, manhandled at times.
Yeah,
Roberto Baggio! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
Substitution on the field. Number 8, Yuri Tillemans. Coming on to replace him is number 30. Substitutions taking place.
Liverpool have turned to their bench and we're going to have a substitution. Matson. Pau Torres. And Matson. Onana. Camera. Just a quarter of an hour to play. Opts for safety. Out to the right. That looks a good ball through. Again! No, he couldn't find the finish.
oh, looky, there's the urgency they need, and it nearly brought them a goal.
Doku. Looking to play him in. Oh, well played, well sorted out.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
Gets into some space. Could move up a gear here. Heading backwards.
He's got no choice here. He had to go backwards.
Elects to put. Oh, and the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. This is intriguing. Next goal critical.
Listen, the fans haven't given up on this by any means. They still believe it can be won.
Camera.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Stones gets a foot in here. And he plays one through. Watkins. That's the keeper's ball. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Maybe 3
Well,
minutes
everything up to
added
the final
time.
pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball. Well, they shouldn't be dawdling at this stage. They need to get the ball in the mixer and quickly.
And that's going to be a booking.
Substitution on the field. Number 22, Watson. Number 24, Onana. Coming on the field, number 12, Digne.
Board shows there will be
Number
3
26.
extra minutes. And a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Taken quickly here. Messi. Now it's Batistuta. Now it's Doku. Lovely feet. Hernandez has it out wide and that will be the final act. So it is something for both, but ideal for neither. Both parties having to settle for what they get and hope for better in the weeks ahead. Liverpool succeeded in minimising the damage caused by their numerical disadvantage.
As results go, this will do. Maintaining the lead was always a fragile position, so even though they'll be disappointed at conceding a leveller, they have to be happy with what they've got.
And it's ended on as even today.
Well, thanks for your company,
A big
Jim,
round of
and a
applause to
very good
both
day
sets
to
of
you.
players who gave it their all.
So hello and welcome to everybody who has joined us
Hello,
for
everyone,
the build-up
and
to this
welcome to
occasion of
Old
ultimate
Trafford.
tribalism. And as you would
And
expect,
please
that
welcome
build-up
our
has
lads to
been
the
remarkable.
field.
They fight here not just for the pride of their manor, but in the ultimate show of one-upmanship. So the orchestra tunes, the patrons take their seats, the curtain is about to rise at the Theatre of Dreams once more. So the gloves are off, Jim.
Well, it's certainly going to be huge, Peter. The demands, both physical and mental, on these players out there will be massive, and there's going to be a big responsibility on both captains to keep the players in check. We need talkers to ensure that everyone plays the game, and not this occasion.
And as you can see, we've already started here. And we all hope that this second meeting between these sides this season will turn out to be a good one. Getting too much time on the ball here, that is good pressing. And it's Mount. Diogo Dalot is fouled. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. He's there to head it! And the header is disappointing in the end.
Well, you see what a difference it makes to have so many runners into the box. Makes life so much harder for that defence. Lothar Matthäus is going to have a huge influence here, Peter.
Well, it's hard to argue with that. In any game at any time, he is as influential as they come.
Yeah, and he'll be right in the thick of it in the middle of the park, combining the roles of number 10, central midfielder, defensive midfielder. Sometimes he's even sweeper, so watch out for those late attacking runs from deep, and don't be surprised if he gets himself on the score sheet too.
Played towards the other side.
That's a great ball cross-field.
And a play for a throw.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Neymar goes on a charge down the left. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
Beckenbauer. Liverpool yet to have an attempt on goal. Neymar will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Bruno Fernandes. Manchester United are looking lively here. They're playing with more zest, more purpose.
They are, and it's all because of the movement we're seeing down the flanks, and I think they look as if they're going to pose some real problems to that opposing defence. Both flanks are working quite well now.
Casemiro. Now this could be a chance. Bruno Fernandes. He gets big. Harmlessly behind. Koeman. Beckenbauer. And Mateus. And it's Hernandez. Hernandez. Oh, that's fabulous. It's a promising run he's making on the right. Turns back here, probably the best option. Shaw has the third most assists in the league this year. Plays it across. And he's had it nicked away. Chance! Neymar. Hernandez. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. And here's Gerrard. Now who's going to be first to this? Bruno Fernandes producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. He's shifting through the gears here. Now it's Mount. And it's Mount! And he has kept it out somehow.
It's quite a show he's putting on here. This is excellent work.
Diogo Costa gets his hands on it, and the danger is averted. And now a sudden chance to counter. Still looking for the first breakthrough, and it is nearly half-time now. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Bruno Fernandes. Bruno Fernandes delivers. Corner then. And the keeper beats it away. Has a shot! He's done very well to get to that.
Ahmad clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Koeman with the clearance. Liverpool have the chance to go the other way. Shaw kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily.
2 added minutes
Casemiro.
has been indicated.
And he's forced to go back. Diogo Dalot. Here's Shaw. Ahmad. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Neymar. And we hit half-time. So we go in at half-time with both defences still yet to be breached. They rather cancel each other
And
out in the
please
first
welcome
period.
our lads
Let
to
us
the
see what the
field.
second half brings. has the first half compared with your expectation?
Well, simply put, Peter, they haven't been good enough to trouble the opposition. They need to play with more courage in the second half and a lot more intent.
An intriguing half, lacking only in goals. The score 0-0. And we are already promptly back underway. Both sides defensively robust up to now. Casemiro. Now Diallo. Can he get on the end of this? Ahmad's cross. It's a mighty effort! He will be livid with himself. Beckenbauer. Koeman. Hakimi. Mount. Looking for the run. Diogo Dalot. He's found the way through. Here comes... Oh, smashing header! Yes, it's in! And finally, he has breathed life into the game. He watched it all the way, and the finish was unerring.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
So we have had the first significant moment. It is 1-0.
Well, he's certainly happy with that after what's been said in the build-up, you know.
It's Roberto Baggio. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Hops for safety. Euro. Liverpool still this single goal behind. Casemiro somewhat off
The
target.
attendance for this match was
That is as far as they're gonna go.
72,306.
Schneider. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Goes for a shot! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
Oh, it's very good running, that. You're always going to have chances with that kind of movement.
Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, considering they're only one down, they're closer to conceding a second than scoring a leveller.
There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to save from up here, I know. Cleared without complication. Euro. Mount. Shaw. Bruno Fernandes. Bruno Fernandes providing an outlet on that flank. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
And it's Gerrard. Oh, that's well spotted.
Look, they're prepared to be quite physical to contain any danger that might come their way.
Big chance to get at them. Now it's Neymar. Neymar puts his foot on the gas.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
He's got plenty of space out wide here. And this is Roberto Baggio. It's a foul. It could be a penalty. Well, the referee's decided that he was fouled outside the box, and it is just a free kick.
Substitution in progress.
Neymar is standing over this one.
Well, it's quite simple. They have the...
Neymar! Off the bar! Mateus. And a chance! And he's lifted it over.
Substitution on the field. Number 11.
So time for change.
Ludovic
This
Johnny.
one has been on the cards for a
Number
little
7.
while.
Neymar.
Bruno
Number
Fernandes.
14. Bazio.
Here's
Number
Matheus
13.
Cunha.
Schneider.
Matheus Cunha.
Number 22.
Threads one in.
Mateus.
You can never be short
Coming
of
on the
runners in the
field.
space, as long
Number
as the
10.
space left behind
Messi.
is filled.
Number 15. Doku.
Manchester
Number
United
9.
clearly have been instructed to
Batistuta.
kill this off.
Number
Offence is
47.
the best form of
Phil
defence.
Foden. Number 21. Kukçu.
Koeman. It is looking like the end. If anything's going to happen, it's got to happen now.
Look, their path is set. They have to take risks in every situation now.
The message is clear. None shall pass. Diogo Dalot, who does have an assist to his name. Bruno Fernandes. Not too much more here than seeing out time, and time is very nearly seen out.
Well, yet another interception and a show of anticipation to be commended.
Batistuta. Can he get it through? Big chance! Oh, it's fallen loose again! There's a goal! They have stolen level at last! Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
His instinct told him that people would struggle to cope with that, so top marks from following up. I think it's really sharp play, it was well read, and he was a little quicker than everybody else.
Hernandez.
So all square with almost no time remaining.
It just goes to show you what determination can achieve. Okay,
Four
there isn't
added
much
minutes has
time
been
left,
indicated.
but if we have to find a winner now, there's no question who I'll be backing.
He's picked his way through. 4 extra minutes added on. Beckenbauer gets a foot in here. And it's Kukçu. Kukçu powering forward here. Nice interception, well timed.
Look, there has to be more urgency here. The ball has to get to the other end much faster.
And that is as far as it goes. Well, nothing to separate the sides in the end. Not for the want of desire, drive or determination. No complaints. Hernandez picking up the Man of the Match award, and no surprise there. Thoughts on what we've just seen?
Well, that really did fly by. It's one of these games where everything progresses at 100 miles per hour, and at the end of it, this is what you can sometimes get. There may have been no winner, but still
And it's
a
ended
tremendous
on as
watch.
even today. A big round of
I think we're
applause
just
to
about out
both
of
sets
time,
of
so
players who
many
gave
thanks
it
to
their
Jim,
all.
and a very good afternoon to you.